Hey guys, welcome back. It's my last video of the year and we're doing something absolutely delicious. We're gonna be doing a Tuscan style steak. So Tuscan steak is typically done with a porterhouse cut. Now, the thing I love about cooking is there's no rules. So you can do this with any cut of steak you'd like. You can do it with a porterhouse. Today I'm using a prime New York strip. I went to my local store and man, this steak, it was calling my name. So that's what we're using today. Now there's a few ways to go about this. Some people like to make a marinade first and cover their steak overnight in the fridge. Now, I like to do it at the end, almost like a chimichurri style sauce. But instead of using all the traditional herbs that go with the chimichurri, we're gonna be using some delicious rosemary. Now that's gonna blend perfectly with our garlic and our lemon and our Sicillian olive oil. And it's gonna just melt over that steak. And it's gonna be a delicious sauce you're never gonna forget. Friends, if you haven't already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, give it a quick like, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support. This is a perfect dish for your Christmas party, maybe a little appetizer for the table to get everyone going before the pasta. It's a perfect dish for Father's Day, maybe your dad's birthday, or New Year's too. Let's get started. So at first glance, this recipe might seem super fancy, but when you break it down, it's so simple. So we have just salt, pepper, a little bit of red pepper here. Make sure to rub it in generously. Now you're also gonna wanna make sure to stand up this steak and hit its sides. You wanna make sure everything is covered beautifully. Then you're gonna flip it over. And get that side as well. Now that our steak's seasoned, we're gonna crush up some garlic. And that's gonna be the first layer of flavor for our Tuscan sauce. All right, so look, we got 5 cloves of garlic just like this, and that's gonna go straight into here at the very beginning. Next, we're gonna take that mixture of just salt, pepper, red pepper, and we're gonna add it right to our garlic right on top. Then we're gonna start breaking off some of our fresh rosemary. Okay, so next we're gonna grab just 1 lemon and we're gonna just start zesting it right on top of that rosemary and garlic. Now, if you haven't had lemon coupled with rosemary, it's a match made in heaven, baby. And so far, we're gonna be left with something that looks like this. And that's when we start smashing. And we're gonna wanna make this into a paste. And once this starts to break down a little bit more, we're gonna add more rosemary right into the mix. So as soon as our mixture has become a nice paste form, just like I showed you, we're gonna start to add, more of this fresh rosemary. Smash this up some more. Add a little bit more salt, pepper, red pepper. All right, next we're gonna take that lemon that we just zested and we're gonna juice it right on in there. Something about this is so satisfying. Now we're gonna take some great quality Sicillian olive oil. We're gonna fill that bad boy up. And at this point, based on the consistency we have, we're gonna know, can we afford to add more fresh herbs? Is it good? And depending on just how thin or chunky it is, that's gonna dictate whether or not you add more here. But remember, you can always add more, but you can never take it away. So that's a good rule with anything. And we are looking for a sauce that's a vibrant yellowish green. Now, like I said, you have 2 options here. You can marinate it on the steak, you can leave it in the fridge overnight or for a few hours, or you can do what I like to do, and you can save it as a delicious steak sauce right at the end. All right, this is where it all comes together. This is where things get good. Let's get this cast iron scalding hot. All right, so here's one of my tricks for you. While our steak's actually resting, we're gonna start to hit it with that Tuscan sauce we whipped up so it can soak into our meat. So first I like to get some of the chunks right out, and then after we cover it with some of the chunks, we're gonna take a brush, make sure to get it all over that delicious prime strip. Now everyone knows this is the best part, so we've made sure to give this steak plenty of time to rest with the sauce. So we're just gonna cut right into it. Oh, we got a perfect rare, baby. Now if you're in Italy and you say, I want medium well, they're gonna tell you to leave, or they're gonna serve you a nice, delicious, rare Tuscan steak. And throw a couple more chunks right over the top. Make sure every bite has that delicious sauce we worked so hard on. All right, guys, I can't tell you how excited I am to eat this steak. I've barely eaten anything all day. We got a perfect prime steak, rare, just the way we like it. And it's topped with that delicious Tuscan sauce. Remember, we got that rosemary, that lemon juice, that garlic, that delicious Sicilian olive oil. All right, let's see how we did. Sometimes, you know, depending on how chunky it is, you might wanna take some of the larger leaves off. A little bit's okay, but we did ours decently chunky, so we don't want to choke on any of that rosemary. Cheers. And this is unlike any steak you've ever had. The thing that really makes this steak just stand out above the rest is that fresh citrus as soon as it hits your mouth. And the lemon juice just pairs so well with the garlic and the rosemary. It's honestly just, it's perfect, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope to earn your subscription. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found value from it.